Alright guys, what's going on? This is the Dad on a Rampage back with another video. Today we're going to be playing Arma 3 again. Just a game I really enjoy. So this mod that we're going to be playing, it's going to be in a series. It's going to be the direct action mods. We'll pull open the map so you guys can kind of see what's going on. Basically, we have, when I say we, US forces, NATO forces have set up an outpost. Generally this area centering around the airbase on the island of Malden, and we're pushing back against local as well as Russian forces that are within the area. And there's kind of a bunch. It is a progressive mission set, so it slowly gets harder and harder for you to do. There's certain other missions within these: destroy supply truck, the supply drops. The supply drops will give you guns that you wouldn't necessarily have otherwise, per the progression. The supply trucks you can get intel from, and it can actually hinder the enemy's war level just a little bit. It doesn't have a big effect, but it does have a slight effect. So if we look at the briefing here, that's not going to pop up. So basically, to actually win this mod set, which is why I say it's going to be a series, is you have to find and secure all enemy camps, airfields, and beachheads. So that's where you're going to see a lot of these. Camp Larcha, La Trinite, the old military base. We're probably going to try to hit this old military base first. We're going to use this supply drop, see what we can get out of there, and then push into the old military base, capture that, and use that as kind of a push-off point for that, and potentially rescue that pilot, because that's fairly close to home base. But with all that being said, let's go ahead and get into the mission. So first things first, we're going to set up a loadout. As you can see, starting off, there's a lot of very bare bones equipment in here. Kind of just standard M4, 249, M24, M21, M14, the MP7, and a shotgun. This is just your basic weapons. Personally, I'm probably just going to take the M4, no grenade launcher. Okay, we'll take a grenade launcher this time. And we will use an ACOG. We'll stick with that flashlight. Let's go with compensator. Always bring some sort of AT with you. M9. So we have that set up, and we're gonna need to pull a few guys to come with us. Combat lifesaver. Grenadier. Should be all we really need for this. I'm not trying to take in a whole lot of people, just because it is a fairly small area. So, when you start off, you can't really take any vehicles that have guns on them. To start, you're going to end up starting with something like this, or like that Humvee over there. Just things that don't really have a lot. Let's go ahead and call these guys to hop in with me. First mission is going to be to recover the supply drop and then capture old military base. That's probably what we're going to call it for today. Well, with all that being said, I'll see you guys in there. Alright, so we're starting to roll up. We're going to take a look and see what's in this supply cache. We'll get a little bit of points for that. Points you can put towards like kill streaks and such, which is nice. Or not kill streaks, but You'll get some points from these supply drops, and you can use them for things like calling in mortars and artillery, cruise missiles. There's a bunch of fire support that you can call in. So as you can see, we now have 200 munitions. That's what it uses. We'll take a look, see what we got. That's definitely a gun that I'm going to want. So what we're going to do is any of these guns that we really want, we're going to go ahead and just dump them on the ground. Yep, anything we want, we're just going to dump on the ground. There is a reason I'm doing it. It's not just being weird. So now we've got all these guns on the ground, and we're going to toss them into the truck. And we're going to kind of bring them with us on this mission, so hopefully we get to keep this truck. But when we get back to base, we'll be able to put all those weapons into our arsenal and be able to use them. Alright, so the plan for this, we're actually going to move up, because there's a kind of a hill over here that we can... Let me stop the vehicle. There's a hill up here that we can kind of attack from, get good lines of sight, and overall keep our vehicle protected. So that is probably going to be about where we're going to park. We're going to try to skirt the outside all the way around, because as soon as you enter this red area, the mission's begun. Yeah, let's get into it. Alrighty, so now we're coming up on our objective here, at least our step-off point for what we're going to be moving in. And we're already calling some AT contacts, so we're going to have to try to avoid them as well as forces within this. Forces within the old military base. Alright, one of their vehicles spawned in and flew in the air. That's Arma for you. They're learning to fly, but they ain't got wings. Alright, so we're going to push towards the left side, kind of towards the front of the camp, and then we'll push our way through. And we'll see if I brought enough guys. There is a potential that 4 guys was not enough for this entire base. We shall see. Let's get this pulled in here. Kind of get it into some cover to some extent. Hop out. And we're actually going to mark where this vehicle is. Vic. Alright. Now we're going to start moving. And we're already taking contact. Looks like all the contact appears to be direct front. We're going to try to move up and push them out. I'm going to get on top of that building. Ooh, actually there's a lot of rocks up here. This might even be better. Some good cover up here. Coming into the bulk of the base now.
There's an enemy. Man, 100 meters front. Machine gunner, 100 meters front.
That's 2 down. Tango's down.
Soldier, 200 meters front.
Officer right there. Ooh. Somebody's engaged me from a ways off and I can't really see him. Oh, they hit me though.
Enemy soldier, 200 meters, front.
That's... Oh, I'm down.
100 meters, just up ahead.
Alright, we might have to get some nades in there. Man, I got that army strong aim today.
Static MG,
Just
100 meters, right.
Officer, 200 meters, front.
Officer, 200 meters, front.
there we go. Ooh, that was a good hit.
Got one.
That's a hit. Come on, go down.
Got one.
He went down.
Rifleman, 100 meters, front.
Officer, 200 meters, front.
Target down.
Alright. They got a emplacement that needs to be on higher priority. Got him. Those emplacements can really wreak havoc on you if you don't take them out early. Alright, we're slowly make our way in here.
Static MG,
Let's get some smoke. And we're gonna try to move up. Maybe we'll get up on this hill over here and try to overlook. That was the original plan.
soldier, 100 meters, front.
Arma being Arma. Alright, so now we got some solid cover behind these rocks again. Oh, he is hard to see.
Hostile down.
Man, 200 meters, front. Officer, 200 meters, front.
Two shots, 2 kills. Parachutes? Oh, they're dropping in paratroopers on us.
100 meters, front.
Contact, parachute.
Have to get myself up real quick. Let's kind of get back into some cover here.
One, cease fire. Do not fire.
Hostile down. Target down. Officer, 100 meters, front.
Get the nade launcher out.
200 meters, front.
Here in a minute, I can let the medic go and fix him up.
100 meters, front. I'm hit.
Ooh,
What's your
got
position?
that quick shot. I don't like that this is here, but it also appears to be destroyed. And I saw legs under there. I think that's Arma being Arma. Excuse me, sir. FBI, open up.
200 meters, front.
Alright, so at this point we've eliminated the bulk of the enemy force. Looks like a couple of our guys are down, so we got to be careful trying to move back over there to get them up. But at this point we've eliminated the majority of the enemy force. So we've completed that objective. So now we're going to try to get the intel off of this officer. We'll pop some smoke just to cover. has some intel for us, so let's go ahead and take that. Faro Harbor. Down that one. He also has a gun that I really enjoy, so let's see what we can do about that. That we can take, that we can take, that we can take. And let's go ahead and grab that HK416. Let's put our attachments back on it. Alright, so we don't have the grenade launcher anymore, but with the ACOG it kind of negates that to some extent. But I have a gun I really like now, so. So we're going to take this base. We need to go eliminate an emplacement, and after that, this base will be ours, and once this base is ours, we can use it as a fast travel point. Alrighty, so I still have this rocket launcher on me. It's what we're going to use to eliminate this emplacement.
I need some help here.
Appears to be a AT gun of some sort. Let's get this rocket launcher out.
Reloading!
Backblast clear. Backblast is clear. Alright. That rocket launcher's dead, but we've taken out that emplacement. So at this point, we're going to go ahead. We're going to move back to this Vic. Also going to find that hostage. Should be in that general area. Ah, we got a friend. Hello, sir. Come with me. Oh, you're messed up. Yeah, let me get you medics before we move you. Should have a bunch of med kits. We can get him up to a decent place. Alright, he should be alright at this point. Should be good enough to move. Alright, you know what? We're just gonna have...
3, heal that soldier.
Understood.
And then we'll kind of get our truck driven back this way. Our medic's gonna help out that officer.
Standing by.
Go ahead and have everyone hop on in.
Standing by.
2, 3, 4, get in that vehicle.
Have everyone go ahead and hop in.
Standing by.
Alright, we got everyone in. We've now taken the old military base. So it's got a couple vehicles that we can use out of here. But overall, it's just going to be a good push-off point that we can use. Or a staging point that we can use for operations on this side of the island. But we're going to go ahead and we're going to get this drive back done. Get this officer dropped off so he can debrief and give us the intel about what he knows from his time in captivity. Alright, so we're back within Malden Air Base now. And we're going to go ahead and get this guy dropped off. We're going to get these weapons that we picked up from the supply drop dropped off, as well as the weapon I picked up off the one officer, because it'll also put it into my arsenal. Alright, so now we have 800 munitions, and he was able to give us a mission about an enemy armored vehicle operating at St. Marie. That's actually pretty close. It's not too far off. Oh, disregard. St. Marie is on the other side of the island. I was mixing it up. We're not even going to try for that one. So we're going to go ahead and get this pulled up here, so we can get everything transferred into this arsenal. Easy enough. go ahead and drop all this stuff on the ground here. Let's go ahead and put that on my head. Okay, and there's all that stuff put in the arsenal. So now if we take a look in here, we now have the HK416 that I picked up. We also have the 416 CQB with the grenade launcher. We have those AKs. We also now have a couple extra weapons that showed up because of the progression. So the M4A1 PIP, and I believe the Colt M4s, those have now popped up. So, but that is gonna close out the video. You guys will expect to see some more content coming from this direct action series. It's very fun for me to play. It's something I really enjoy. So keep your eye out for that. Please like, subscribe, comment on the videos. Tell me what you want to see. Tell me what I can be doing better. And honestly, just promote my channel. It really helps me out a lot. But with all that being said, I do appreciate all you guys. I appreciate your support. And this is the Dad Hunter Rampage. I've got to go back to the Rampage. Catch you guys in the next one.